Hello Wanderers! This is Shiney and Marky, and today we will show you the different ways to enjoy the downtown core of Calgary. When you hear about Calgary, you might picture cowboy hats and rodeos, or see it as a launch pad to the Rockies. And yes, both are true. But in this video, we are showing you something different. Calgary's downtown as more than just a gateway. It's a destination in its own right. Follow us as we trace the heartbeat of this city, one street, one story, one sparkle at a time, for a downtown experience that's bold, creative, and unmistakably Calgary. First, let's find out how this city started. We are now here in Fort Calgary.
Calgary's story begins at the confluence of the Bow and Elbow River, a sacred meeting place of the indigenous peoples like the Nakota, Tsuut'ina, and the Blackfoot. In 1875, the Northwest Mounted Police built Fort Calgary here, named after a Scottish castle. This fort laid a foundation for the city, but the real game changer came in 1883 when the Canadian Pacific Railway rolled into town.
The CPR chose to place its station west of the Elbow River, shifting Calgary's commercial heart to what we now call the downtown core. But in 1886, a massive fire wiped out the wooden town, leading to a new rule: build with brick or sandstone. That's why Calgary became known as the Sandstone City. Speaking of sandstone, we are standing on Stephen Avenue, Calgary's historic main street named after CPR President George Stephen. It's hard to imagine now with all these modern shops and restaurants, but this street has always been the pulse of the city. Fast forward to the 1960s and 70s. Calgary's skyline began to rise with modern skyscrapers, the iconic Calgary Tower, and the launch of the Plus 15 Skywalk system. Then came the 1988 Winter Olympics, leaving behind Olympic Plaza, a legacy landmark currently undergoing a full transformation, further cementing downtown as a dynamic cultural hub.
They say that there's going to be a gold-colored fountain here, a year-round pavilion, and an event space that can accommodate 5,000 people. So, this is definitely something that I'm personally excited about.
Today, Calgary's downtown is a mix of historic sandstone gems and sleek skyscrapers, and it is home to many jobs and attractions. speaking of attractions, let us show them to you. The Plus 15 system is the world's largest pedestrian skywalk network, stretching 18 kilometers and connecting over 130 buildings. It got its name because the walkways are about 15 feet above street level. It's a lifeline for downtown, linking offices, shops, and even food courts.
Although Plus 15 is accessible for commuters until 9 in the evening on weekdays and 5 p.m. on weekends, businesses and establishments here close early. It's just 5 p.m., but all of the establishments you can see here are now closed. Reason being, they follow banking hours.
So this is a map of the Plus 15 and it is scattered all over the building and the walkways. And as you can see, it looks like a maze for adults, making navigation of Plus 15 fun, exciting, and depending on your sense of direction, easy. Next, parks. Downtown core covers approximately 6 square kilometers. That's about 2.3 square miles. It's bordered by 14th Street West to the west, the Bow River and Prince Island Park to the north, the Elbow River to the east, and the CPR railway tracks to the south. And within this lies 6 amazing parks. Princess Island Park, a stunning island park in the Bow River, usually packed during summer. Olympic Park, which as I said earlier is under total transformation. Then there's Devonian Gardens, a unique indoor tropical oasis inside the core shopping center. Yes, it's a park in a mall. We also have Beaulieu Gardens at the historic Lougheed House, a charming spot with heritage vibes. Century Gardens, a quiet green space with waterfalls near the West End. And finally, Shen Loop Park in Chinatown, a cultural gem with traditional Chinese design elements. Not only that, there are some other unique parks here. One of them is the High Park, and this is located on top of the city center parkade. It has a 200-meter boardwalk and a view of Calgary Tower. Another would be the MacDougall School Park. It's tucked behind this historic MacDougall School. This small park is a quiet retreat with a grassy area, benches, and a nod to Calgary's sandstone history. It's perfect for a quick break or a peaceful moment away from the hustle while you are in the middle of the busiest part of the city.
Now, are you an art lover? The downtown core will never be a bore for you. This area is packed with art installations, sculptures, and paintings, well, murals to be exact.
Since 2017, Calgary's downtown core has been transformed into an open-air gallery thanks to BUMP, the Beltline Urban Murals project. As you wander the streets, you might just bump into one of these vibrant works of art. And here's a fun tip. During their August festival, BUMP offers free guided walking tours. It's like an art scavenger hunt through the city. You are more into sculptures? Then, don't miss out the Wonderland. This 12-meter tall wire mesh head invites you to step inside, offering a dreamy perspective of the city through its open design. Just a short walk from Wonderland, you'll find the Family of Man. These 10 6.5-meter tall aluminum figures created for Expo 67 are a bold statement of humanity and unity. They've been a downtown staple since the 1980s, adding a futuristic vibe to the core. And if you're hiking through Chinatown, check out Shenluk Park's intricate dragon sculptures, small but mighty works of art that celebrate cultural heritage with traditional Chinese designs. Honestly, there are too many to name. Calgary's downtown is a sculpture lover's playground. for the food, you've got a lot of options here. Although it's a bit challenging to find a restaurant where you can eat for breakfast if you are an early eater, but for brunch to dinner, you will have a lot of options. Options. Let's give everybody an option. Here's your options.
Of course, if you were to read this in English, you'd know how to pronounce the word Alberta. But if you were to pronounce this word in your darnest Filipino accent, my Filipino guys, you know what I mean.
Our favorite?
Our favorite.
That one. Kidding. Although that one is good too. It's a good stop if you need a fast caffeine fix.
If you like this video, please consider supporting us by buying us a coffee. Link is in the description, or you can scan the QR code placed here somewhere.
But for a hearty meal, we would go here. Anyways, Marky and I lived in this area before, and this is our go-to if we are craving something refreshing. Of course, your visit to Calgary will not be complete if you have not been to Calgary Tower. This iconic landmark is the crown jewel of the downtown core, and it's more than just a viewpoint. It's a piece of Calgary's history and heart. Plus, they have a restaurant here too, in case you want to enjoy the view while tending your hungry stomach. The entire restaurant slowly rotates, completing a full 360-degree turn about every hour. So, you get to see the whole city without ever leaving your seat. And if you do go, here's a tip. Order the burger.
Plenty of time. We are young and we got plenty of time. And I've got nothing else but you on my mind.
Going around downtown core is a breeze because you can just hop on and off the train for free as long as you stay within downtown. Imagine free rides.
Free rides. Imagine. Next time.
You can count on people to give you a warm welcome as well.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
When we travel or visit new places, we always want to take photos because, of course, if you don't have the picture, it didn't happen. Luckily, Calgary's downtown core is packed with Instagrammable spots just waiting to be your backdrop. And as the typical wife, this is hands down my favorite part. Of course, you can count on Marky, ever patient, ever talented, to be right there behind the camera, making sure he gets the perfect shot. Otherwise, we are retaking it 10 times with better angle, better lighting, one where I actually look pretty. Husbands, you know the drill. Oh well. And lastly, you might ask, I want to explore downtown core. Where would I stay?
There you have it. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more downtown discoveries. Until next time, keep shining.
Happy wandering.
Hello. Hello. Hi. 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 Downtown. Downtown. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Na na na. Downtown. Oh, that's nice.
An event space that could accommodate 5,000 people. They say there's going to be
Of course, your visit to Calgary will never be complete if you have not been to Calgary Tower. Where is Calgary Tower? Oh, there you go.
Options, options, options. Let's get okay.
discoveries. Until next time, keep shining. No, my doubts.